Hello, Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon or rather good evening. Mas, how are you?
Great as usual. Happy, have fun with my Thermomix. Jangan nak adjust kamera, ciwa.
Dekat Shah Alam macam nak hujan ke? Dia macam gelap gelita, macam dah pukul 10.
Yes. Tadi it
Kan?
was like very scorching hot, and now suddenly dah gelap. It's gelap now, you know. So I think
It's a bit
downpour lah.
very dark. Anyway, earlier on we showcased a little advertorial with regards to our new Ena, and we want you guys to order it from your advisors or from Masita or myself because it's going at 160 ringgit, 70 recipes contributed by 67 advisors, and this is a great purchase, especially since Ramadan and Raya is just around the corner, you all. So go and get it. I've already ordered about 42 books. It's already flying away very, very fast because people are like ordering. So Alhamdulillah, it's a great book, guys. See, I marked all the things that I want to cook, and I've done about 20 recipes already. It's amazing. Alhamdulillah. Alright, so Mas, hari ni kita nak masak, actually mine is called devil's eggs. Tapi rasa-rasa macam nak dah holy month, so I change the name sikit, naughty eggs, because that's just how we are. You know, we're humans. We make errors. It's a month of forgiveness. So yang naughty tu kita make into nice. And what are you making, Mas?
Okay, but before that, hello Fiza. Dah hujan kata dia dekat Denai.
Hi.
So I actually this week I plan, okay. I nak buat more to Chinese style cooking. Okay, sebab I tak nak yang savory because actually I'm not in a very good mood because my partner makan dah tak ada. So I was talking about my son. So he went back to his college. So I dah tak ada gang makan yang pedas-pedas, yang Malay food. So I sekarang kena tukar sikit lah. So better I buat Chinese style and maybe I just add on my sambal hijau ke whatever jadikan fusion. Why not? So I'm trying today. Nama dia Prawn Paste Stuffed Tofu. 5 Prawn Paste Stuffed Tofu. Okay, betul. I nak buat tu. So I'm making that today.
Alright, so I think you should start first.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna put you on solo layout first. Right, over to you.
Okay, hello. So hari ni I nak buat prawn paste stuffed tofu. Nama Melayu apa tapi boleh faham lah, ada tofu, ada prawn and we stuff it together. Okay, so macam biasa kita dah dengan cookie do, we all dah boleh cari, boleh search, boleh save. So I just start cooking lah, tak nak buang-buang masa. Okay, dia kata first thing first is actually dia kata cut your silken tofu. Ini bukan egg tofu tau. This is not egg tofu. Ini soft tofu. Kalau egg tofu tu color dia a bit yellowish. So this is soft tofu. And then dia punya size a bit bigger. So I cut it into let's say 2, 4, 6, 8. I cut it into 8. But actually it depends on you. If you want to have a thick one, you can go thick lah. This is about 2.5 cm. Okay, habis bercakap. Let's do the cooking. Kan cakap tak habis-habis kan? Okay, we need 60 gram fresh prawn flesh. Okay, I suppose buy fresh prawn, but my hand ada a bit allergy to seafood, so I beli yang dah siap peel. Boleh dah kan? Janji nampak fresh. Okay, 60 sikit je, not so much.
Okay, you continue bebel, okay? I terlupa tak ada air ais, so I nak ambil air sekejap.
Boleh. So, what we do dengan prawns ni, kita akan chop dia. Chop. Speed for just for 7 seconds. Sekejap je. Okay, where is my spatula? Okay, nasib baik dekat. Okay. Okay, it will become like this. Hancur. See? Okay. And then, original recipe asks for 50 gram minced pork. But kita, as a Muslim, kita pakailah chicken. No problem. So, I dah mince it earlier. So, I memang buat banyak just in case I want to do for something else, nak buat chicken ball ke apa ke. Then, dah ada senang. Bolehlah terlebih sikit lebih kurang tu kira halal lah ya, macam biasa. Now I know apa I terlupa tadi. Salt. Okay. Now that would be a 1/4 teaspoon salt. If you rasa you all don't want to pakai salt, tak payah letak, up to you. Okay, and then water chestnut. Water chestnut 2 pieces. It's hard for me to get water chestnut. So I pakai sengkuang biasa. Apa yang chestnut put? Cuba you all type in a comment. Sengkuang, water chestnut is sengkuang Cina. Sengkuang is what in English? So you cut it small cube. Nampak ke? Kau nampak jari ayam gemuk ni? This cube. This is about 40 grams. So go in the mixing bowl. Okay. Ni sekejap je tau nak buat ni sebenarnya. Cuma sometimes we don't have any idea what to do. That's why kita macam tak buat. Next. Okay, 10 second dia akan mix it all together. Prawn, the what they call it, the chicken plus the chestnut, water chestnut. Faiz cakap turnip. Thank you Faiz. Seronok ada Faiz ni. Cepat je dia bagi kita info tau. So, dalam Viva ni dah macam ada seorang jadi Google counter, seorang jadi counter pertanyaan. Seorang jadi macam counter actually ada. So, mudahlah you nak dapat information. So, it will look like this. Tak nampak? Aduh. Gelap lah.
Nampak sikit lah. That's better.
Campuran dia.
Turnip kan? Turnip,
yes. I tak tahu pun sebenarnya. I panggil sengkuang je. So what you need is, next would be egg whites. So kalau ada yang buat baking, yang tak guna egg white, simpan dulu dalam fridge. Nanti boleh pakai. Ini lebihan I buat baking tu hari.
wow.
So 10 grams. Kat sini biasanya akan terlajak tau, sebab egg white kan macam apa, melekat-lekat macam tu kan. So ni dah terlajak lebih sangat, sampai 23. 12 boleh?
I pergi ambil baju dulu. Continue ambil baju Ustaz.
Okay, and then kita perlukan tapioca starch. Tapioca starch is tepung ubi. Okay, 1 teaspoon sahaja. Mana tutup? Ni. Next. So kita akan mixkan dia. Next. Okay, for 20 second. So dia akan mix menggunakan reverse blade at speed 2.5. Right about dia hanya mengacau je lah. So tak akan ada there's no more chopping involved. Right. Okay, I ambil bowl dulu. Okay. Dekat sini we need to remove it from the bowl. Put it aside lah anyway. Sekejap keluarkan dulu. Actually kan, kalau you tak nak pakai turnip ni, you nak pakai carrot pun, nak pakai spring onion, carrot, I think it's a good combo juga. What if kalau kita letak cili padi kat dalam Wah. Right, sekejap let me scrape off everything sayang ni. Okay, bahagian sini sudah siap. Next. Okay, dekat sini dia akan, this is where we need our tofu. So basically tofu kita yang kita dah cut tadi ni, you need it to, hang on very soft. I nak angkat, tak apalah, I pakai tangan, tak pakai glove tau. I yang makan, no worries lah. Kalau I niaga, I pakai lah. So it's going to be like this. So you just take sudu, ni I pakai sudu ice cream Baskin Robbins. Whatever spoon yang you rasa comfortable, you just, I nak loop, ada loop sikit kat tengah dia. Okay, kena gentle lah, dia memang macam tofu pho gitu, punya lembut. So you lubangkan dia. Tu nampak tak lubang? Nampak kan? So next thing, okay, begini. So buatlah sampai habis. So Puan, you nak share the video ke I nak sharekan for you? Wait ya, Puan sudah hilang, tak apa, I share. Let me put this thing kat bawah dulu, sekejap lagi terbang lagi. Selalu brokoli terbang ataupun pumpkin, this time around tofu terbang. Okay, hang on ya, I pergi dekat ni. 1 minute. So basically that is how kita nak lubangkan and fill up. So kita tak nak our filling overflow. And tara, I dah siapkan. Magic tak magic? Tak magic lah sebab I dah buat awal. So kalau you nak tunggu I buat sebiji-sebiji tadi tu, you gonna get bored. Semua hari hujan pula ni kan. So baiklah I buat siap-siap Tara, siap-siap. Okay, sekejap. Okay, cakap-cakap nak kena tengok sini kan. Okay, next is what? Okay, kita menggunakan aroma because kita nak steam. Actually tofu ni is very high protein kan, betul tak? Betul tak Puan?
Yes, very delicate. Very sensitive.
Betul. Lepas tu kita ada we got veggie yang tu turnips tu, we got protein lagi, prawns and chicken. So I rasa kalau nak buat menu diet pun boleh tau. Cik, macam I nak diet. I don't think so. Okay, letak. Okay, letak. Confident je. Okay, this is waroma set, waroma dish and waroma tray. I letak on top layer. In fact, kalau I nak letak veggie pun boleh kat bawah, but since I tak ada partner makan, so I don't feel like to letak it. Okay, so we need to put 600 gram water. I'll change the bowl dulu. I'll go get water. Oh, and yeah, one more thing I nak buat. Mana bowl? Sini. I actually nak masak my white rice together with steaming this tofu tau. So
clever.
Yes. So sebab today I tak masak nasi. Yin request tom yum udon. So very simple one yang macam family mat punya order tu lah. And lepas tu I got invitation from a friend, ajak makan-makan. So I pergi makan dulu tadi before lunch, kasi perut kenyang-kenyang. So now ni I dah prepare nasi, nasi pula beras. One pot je. Kesian kan masak nasi satu pot. Tapi good thingnya, you masak dengan basket, one pot tak melekat, okay? So, one pot is actually enough lah for me, Jin and Sarah. Okay, I pergi letak air dulu sekejap.
Alright, so whilst waiting for Mas, let's see if there's anyone asking any questions. So Masita says, Masita Faz says, nak jadi cerita Faz pernah salah terbeli. Konon buat Thai red ruby, patutnya guna sengkuang Cina. Faz duk pakai sengkuang biasa, haha tak jadilah. Now the Thermomix macam-macam, I belajar kena bahan. Betul tu.
Betul. So okay, I dah letak air, but okay, I'm using so the measurement would be different sebab kalau ikut resepi ni without the multi layer, dia nak 600 grams of water je. Tapi since saya nak masak nasi together and I'm using basmati rice, so dia punya rule of thumb, if you cook basmati rice, once you put the basket tu dalam you punya mixing bowl, your water mesti like above the rice about 1 cm. Sebab basmati use more water. Okay, I dah letak. Kita letak aroma dia macam ni. Tutup mana? Okay. You know what? Because so bila I buat join live macam ni ataupun Zoom demo, nanti benda ni akan beralih-alih from the original taste. So instead of turning there, which I always put here, I put there. So jadi dah macam kartun. Okay. Tak apa, after all ini penutup aroma boleh gunakan sebagai pelapik. Air tak boleh gini taste lah. Okay, next.
Allah, anak
okay. So kita nak masak nasi actually 18 minutes. Tak apa, anak I pun sama juga. So we need 20 minutes. Cumanya I need to tukar speed to 3.5 lah sebab I masak nasi gunakan simmering basket. Sini. Okay, kejap Yes.
So yes, don't worry because you see us adjusting our settings semua. Tapi don't worry, that's why we are advisors. We would advise you until you get to know your Thermomix better. So don't worry if the cookie tu kata macam ni, tapi kenapa Masita letak 3.5 instead, Varoma, all these you will learn along the way, alright? So dah student session lah ni sekarang.
So basically my first part dah siap Puan. So you boleh continue dengan you punya sopan egg.
Alright, so my not so nice egg, actually it's called devil's egg. There's a reason for that, you can look it up. It's quite an interesting history behind why the name is as such. And there's a bit of paprika and stuff. So whilst waiting for Masita earlier on, because I used the egg boiler mode, I had this recipe requires about 6 eggs that is from the fridge. So normally my eggs are room temperature, so I pop 3 in because later on I'm actually in the midst of making spaghetti at the same time. So I put 3 and it is boiling right now. So according to this indication over here, which you can't really see, it's sort of like one third there, right? So the next thing they want me to do is to fill a large bowl a large bowl with cold water, which I've already done. I know it's just that my helper had to take an emergency leave, so I'm a bit like linta pukan. And I just finished the team manager meeting earlier on, so it's cooking right now. And then once the egg mode stops, I should add a bit of ice cubes. And this helps to sort of stop the cooking process of the eggs because you want to make sure that it's really, really nicely done. So later on, when you cut it and you need to scoop out the egg yolks from it and then mix it with all the other ingredients that I have, like homemade mayonnaise, which I have, but it's inside the fridge, Dijon mustard, a bit of paprika, Tabasco, pepper, and a bit of chives for me to garnish later on. All right. So I'm going to make about half the ingredients for this. And then I'm also going to use a piping bag. You can use a spoon, but because I'm so clumsy, I'm not like our fantastic home baker over here, Mama Sita, who can just like use piping ke tak pakai piping pun selalu elok. So I'm going to use a piping bag instead. And do you know that I learned how to use a piping bag thanks to her? Because when we did a cook along making Hokkaido cupcakes, that was my first time ever attempting to use the piping bag, right? So
Yeah,
we're just
still
going to wait
remember
for this
that.
a little bit. Yeah, so it's the a first time for everyone. And this is great. If you see Masita actually doing the multi-layering cooking, she's cooking rice, she's having her tofu stuffed prawn paste on top. So she can have that for dinner. It's very healthy because even her rice is basmati, and on top of basmati rice, which is, apparently a little bit more healthier than your normal, more jasmine rice, right? It's also being cooked in the simmering basket where it makes it a little bit more healthier in the aspect where the rice become even lower in GI, especially those who are diabetic. This is great for you guys because you can't take too much of a starchy food depending on which diabetes category you are lah. And then all the starch will be streamed out. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of time here, but I just wanted to chat with you all. Semalam, I think Masita, you were there when I was doing this little chat about how what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock
Yeah.
over the Oscars, right?
Yes.
So there's been like everyone's been flooding, like especially in the entertainment industry. So I've got like friends who are comedians, friends who are hosts, friends who are actors and actresses. Fly FM actually put up an official announcement, which I saw over, I think it was on Twitter, I can't remember, where they are refusing to play Will Smith punya lagu now because they disagree with it, with what he did lah. But then there are some certain quarters who said like, good on you, I've got alopecia, and it's not right. And I feel I'm a bit of a neutral ground where I think Will has every right to defend his wife's dignity. I don't care lah. Ramai orang kata, oh pada muka because his emo dia dah tertiga, lepas jada dah cheat on him and all those things. That's their personal, that's a personal thing between Jada and him.
Personal view,
right?
Personal aspect of his life.
Correct. So I think it was not really, tak payahlah masukkan itu dalam debate. But what I felt was, I think he should have taken a higher road where if he wanted to macam bagi Chris Rock malu, I wouldn't have slapped him. I would have probably taken over the mic and say, hey Chris, I'm sorry, Academy. I just wanted to say this out loud that I just wanted to point it out that my wife has alopecia. It's a medical condition where she loses hair, yada yada yada. And okay, peace out. So then at least terajar juga Chris Rock. Because a lot of my friends were like, so it's
I tengok during yesterday lah when you shared the video. Bila I tengok the first one tu, I was like macam, okay, maybe like macam, wah, it's good he stand for his apa dia punya wife, kan? Mana perempuan tak nak macam tu, you tell me. Semua orang nak partner dia defend you, kan? So tapi cuma maybe lah from my point, like macam maybe cara dia nak apa tu meluahkan tu is like macam kasar lah, itu je lah.
Yeah, I mean, there could have been a higher road. And some people were saying, I don't know if you've watched Richard, which is essentially an autobiography movie about Serena and Venus Williams punya father and how hard he was in training them to be world champions where they are today, right? And it shows that side of him. So Will played the part. He nailed the character so well. And that's the reason why he deserved the Oscars. But kadang-kadang actor ni, when I went for my acting classes dulu, ada dua cara tau nak beracting. And some actors go with the apa technique method, meaning like Keanu Reeves is known for doing method acting. Dia betul-betul menyelami karakter tu, macam let's say he's going to be playing a beggar on the street for that first 2-3 months prior to shoot, during script rehearsals and stuff, he will actually like be a beggar on the street just to really get into that character tau. Tapi yang masalah method acting ni, kadang-kadang you susah nak keluar balik, get out and to be your real person. It takes a lot because it really consumes you. So the character of Richard, as played by Will Smith in that movie, memang dia jenis yang overprotective to the point macam, is he overprotective or is he overcontrolling, is he manipulative, tapi does he really sayang ke anak-anak dia, betul ke? So it's a very complicated thing lah dia punya ni. So I think he brought that character to the Oscars. I don't know.
Maybe.
Tak tahulah.
Kan, mana nak tahu macam mana. Actually you tengah sekarang ni tengah buat apa? No, actually you tengah buat apa sekarang ni? Hello Anne.
Hi Anne, I'm actually peeling onions sebab I nak buat spaghetti bolognese. So I've got another Thermomix. You know, I never thought that I would need 2 Thermomixes at home. And then I decided, because mom saw me having one, you know, and she said like, siapa pun mau jadi advisor, my mom. And I said, you know what mom, I'll just give you the one that I got for free. So I have 3 Thermomixes. One is in the kampong. Like, look, I'm using this for demo for my cooking show. Another one is I'm going to be cooking spaghetti bolognese so that the kids are, you know, it's going to be fed. So begitulah ini. Inilah cara mak-mak lah. Mak-mak yang busy walaupun kita berpopek-popek, kita masih boleh, you know.
Tangan masih berjalan.
Yes, alright. You have been.
What is that? I selalu wish like macam I wish I macam ada tangan 8 macam sotong macam tu.
Kan?
So then I can do like so many things at one time and I boleh dapat ample time for myself kan. So sekarang I tak jadi sotong lah. Ada Thermomix pun okay. Hai Sal. Faz cakap dia ingat Will Smith tu berlakon.
Si Fad kan?
Okay lah.
Yeah, because if you know, for live streamings, right, biasanya ada a 2-minute delay. The reason for that is because it's live, you don't want any naughty language on air, you know, it's very sensitive, so that's why they were able to cut and edit that FF word out, because obviously it stunned everyone, right? So there's that 2-minute delay, so people didn't see that coming. They only saw slaps. People were like, sampai ada yang edit bagi dia slow sikit, dia kata tapi tak kena pun cik, I rasa semua acting, you know. So it's made headlines. And I think Will Poe is my ex-colleague in the NTV7. Will Smith is making headlines for good or bad reasons, I don't know. It's very mixed reactions over there in Hollywood and over here locally in our entertainment scene. But you know what, at the end of the day, I think it's not cool to body shame. Whatever it is, it's not good to body shame. At the same time, he's not body shaming per se. For me personally, I think G.I. Jane is really kick ass. The character really kicks ass. Tetapi mungkin dia tak tahu kot yang bini dia ada alopecia.
Maybe. Itulah, sometimes dia cakap kalau kita gurau-gurau pun kena tengok. I mean like let's say lah I bergurau dengan you kan. Tiba-tiba at that time you memang tengah mood wire gila. So like benda
Betul.
yang supposedly you rasa I mean like kalau you in a normal state, you rasa benda tu nothing, it just nothing, just a joke. I mean bila you tengah not in a good emosi, dan dia akan jadi marah lah.
Yeah, I agree.
Kan?
I don't know if anyone else out there has experience, you know. Sebenarnya tak ada masalah pun. Biasa bergerak bergurau-gurau dengan kawan-kawan, but you macam not in a good mood and you just shouted at that person. Let's see what Mas says. I keep on saying Mas. Fat says, kita pun kadang-kala kalau tengok marah anak pun bila tiba-tiba ada orang call, kita akan auto suara tinggi. Adakah itu dikira terbawa karakter?
So Island fast.
Itu terlepas tu.
I don't think it's a character lah kalau macam a mom lah. Because ada baru-baru ni I saw I tak ingat lah siapa dia punya yang post kan. Dia cakap actually mak-mak ni sometimes dia bukan nak marah, but due to dia punya like so many things dia tengah fikir, so many things yang nak kena arrange, nak kena apa semua. And then benda tu tak siap lagi. And then bila anak-anak buat sikit je, terus dia snap. Actually kalau dia in a good mood, actually I don't know lah, but this is apa yang I tengok from the tu. If actually we are in a good mood ke apa ke, tak penat sangat ke apa ke, semua mak baik lah, senang cerita lah. I mean, like,
your vibe, your energy really affects tau. And you know, sometimes I benci tau bila jejaka kata, you know, it sounds almost sexist, like, why are you on your period? And I used to get really hurt by that because I thought it sounded very MCP, male chauvinistic pig. Macam you know, the feminist in me came out. And probably because when I was younger, I didn't have much hormonal imbalance as a young kid, right? But sekarang, ya Allah, aku tak tahu kalau aku ni perimenopause ke, sikit-sikit aku dah emo. Either I get really upset really fast, or I'm like crying, or like I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, F off, like go away, I don't talk to people. So now I understand because my husband's like, are you okay? Are you? And then he knows like not to say it, right? Because I've shared this story before. And I said, yes, my period is coming. My period is coming. And our body changes so much as we grow. You know, I never used to have problems with acne. Sekarang macam masalah pimples, and that's just life. Kenapa dia tak masak lagi ni?
Perlahankan volume Sarah ni. Okay.
My egg boiling is lama.
So mine is tinggal 7 minutes.
Oh, I'm so excited to see yours. Mine isn't done yet. I think because I use eggs from the fridge. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I'm not using like soft eggs, hard stuff or whatever. Let me just kemas sikit. Okay, you talk first, okay? Oh, Betty says. There, say what she said.
Betul. It's true, Betty. Kan kadang-kadang tak perasan langsung kan. I mean like, we try not to, tapi it burst. Macam tu lah kadang-kadang. So okay, kita bicara rahsia sikit lah. Actually, I tak pernah pun buat meal ni. But it seems like macam bila I browse the cookie dough semua, I rasa macam menarik because dengan cookie dough ni you kena rajin je, you kena rajin browse, you kena rajin search. Simple je, type keyword, let's say tofu, you type tofu, nanti dia akan keluar lah berderet-deret anything with regards of tofu. Betul tak Faz? Faz kan rajin kan share macam-macam resepi kat Diva. Sorry lah you all I dengan my daughter memang macam ni. I ask her to play dengan dia punya kakak ke atas, dia tak nak. So I mean like I know semua orang suka nak cuba guna I mean like own recipe, Malay food, local food, tapi once in a while kalau you all go through cookie dough, it's actually menarik. Seriously menarik. Macam-macam ada, you nak Middle East, you nak Chinese, you nak Mexican, you nak buat roti apa tu, sourdough ke tak sourdough ke, you nak buat pastry ke apa ke, it's all in there. So for me like macam cookie dough ni for me is very helpful lah in giving idea nak masak apa. Macam ni I dah set my mind, okay this week I'm gonna do Chinese style punya cooking. So I stick to it lah. Kadang-kadang I search, I put Chinese style. Kalau tak pun nanti I akan search collection ke. So memang mudah lah kan. So mine tinggal 4 minutes something. Since I tak pernah buat ni, and then buat pula upgrade pula dengan multi layer kan. So tak apa, we'll see apa akan jadi. And my so called yang olok-olok tadi Tara dah siap magic tu. Nah, I dah siapkan. So this one I boleh steam it later. Apa nak makan ni banyak-banyak ni? Tak apa, I know I can pass it to someone.
Alright, I'm just going to quickly put my close-up camera. So what has happened is I've actually been encouraged to put the eggs in cold water that has ice cube because this sort of allows the eggs to stop the cooking process. And then I'm supposed to peel the cooked eggs, cooled eggs also. And I love the cookie dough sebab dia bagi kita tip-tip yang memang from the scratch. kalau orang yang dah biasa masak, dia kata carefully peel cool eggs and cut in half lengthwise using a small scoop. So all these things, right? Like it even tells you how to peel it so that it won't destroy it tau. So this is the egg. It's already cooled down. I've got some ice cubes here. And I'm going to be doing this while trying not to get my son to come and disturb my setup here. Allahu Akbar. Okay, I'm going to put you back on mode.
Okay. Macam ni lah dia. Kalau yang mana ada anak kecil nak memasak kan, is like this lah. Tapi dengan Thermomix, insyaAllah lah ia akan membantu you lah dengan dengan mudah. So I'm going to keep this in the fridge dulu because I nak dia ada habis, because after kita masak, after this done, we're going to do dia punya dipping sauce. Okay, kejap Yeah, I got you a poka. This is poka, I chill it. Come, take it cepat. Mama nak kerja tak? This is chill poka, trust me. Please. Okay. You want air sejuk only. Okay, sorry Sarah ni peminat poka green tea. Tu saya tak percaya. My 5 years old minat poka green tea. So sometimes dia akan minta air sejuk. So I nak bagi poka pun tak nak. So nak air sejuk. So go for air sejuk lah. There you go. Alright. Mana pun tadi? Bagus ayat-ayat.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm asking my daughter to help me with the onions. It's over there. You see, ni lah masalah bila I like terhege-hege. So one egg, no, just cut it up. Just cut it. Dice it. And then you see, my suara dah ternaik. Faham tak?
Kan. Right? Dia suddenly kan?
Kan, macam dah stress.
Ya.
Telur ni pun tadi dia kata
plan tu tapi dia terkeluar.
Patut egg ni pun kena buat macam gently peel it. Tapi tadi macam oh my god, kenapa lah anak aku ni lapar sekarang, kenapa lah help aku tak ada of all days. Lepas tu anak I, how do you want me to just cut it lah. Dah naik tinggi dah suara. Padahal I'm sorry Belle, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Not fair. But yeah, she's helping me out with that. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to cut it into half and then I'm going to scoop out the egg yolks, all right? So that's going to be my next thing. You dah habis ke, Mas?
Belum. I tengah steaming lagi. Tak apa, tengok you buat dulu. It's okay. Because lepas ni a very short process je. Nak just combine and masak sekejap je untuk the sauce. Nanti kita nak drizzle it on top.
Okay. So I think I should put my camera down.
Jaga baik telur tu, jangan lari, okay?
That's better. That's a better version of it. So, you know, one thing also, which I learned from our cook along, and just in case you are a Thermomix customer of ours and you are interested to come into our cook along esok, mungkin you miss our message ke, you can always just text us and we're going to have a cook along where we're going to have Laksa Sarawak or Sarawak Laksa, depending on how you choose it or how you name it. Masita as well as Jenny. Our Jenny is going to be teaching us how to do it.
Yes.
This looks okay. So far, all right.
Okay.
Wow, yours dah siap dah. Let me just put you in front.
I actually suspend juga ni nak buka ni. Tak apa.
InsyaAllah okay kot.
First thing first. Macam biasa buka, make sure dia punya apa, the lid that side so tak kena muka you. You can use it as a pelapik kat bawah. Oh tot engkau. Oh jadi.
Jadi
Jadi.
Yay.
Sekejap I nak keluarkan nasi. Mana spatula I? Ni dia. Cik, jadi happy. Happy dah ni.
Nice.
So ni nasi yang I masak tadi macam biasa mesti guna spatula Thermomix. Sebab spatula Thermomix dia boleh angkat semiring basket dengan mudah. Okay. Kita tengok pula nasi kita. Ya, very hot. Alright, my rice is masak dengan elok. Tara. Okay, satu pot beras. Kena mention satu pot. Teng. Okay, kita put aside dulu. And kita punya panas. Sekejap, I bring the camera closer so that you guys can see. So, dah penuh barang dah kat sini. Tara. Okay.
So, nice, so nice.
So, I think the leftover water tu, kita carefully buangkanlah kejap lagi. And then baru kita drizzle dengan sauce. So, I nak buat sauce sekarang. Cantik nampak tu prawn tu colour merah-merah kan?
Beautiful lah you buat.
Cik tak percaya.
Okay, I tengah suspend ni sebab I'm trying to remove all the egg yolks, as you can see, as slowly as possible, because later on we're going to be filling this up with the filling that we're going to add in together with the yolk. I'm going to add in a bit of mayonnaise. I made some homemade mayonnaise, so I have to do it carefully. I guess it doesn't have to be that perfect, but you know, the whole point of this meal prep is to make it look macam ala-ala serving, what do you call that? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hors d'oeuvres. Yang macam kalau kita buat cocktail, hors d'oeuvres. How to pronounce it? Macam nak pronounce tu. Kalau cocktail tu, dia spell H something.
Ya. I pun dah tak ingat, dah lama tak sebut. Because I dulu kena belajar French tau pun.
The French. So if anyone knows how to do it, can you like spell it out for us?
Nak spell, sila Google and kan biasa dia akan tuliskan how to pronounce kan, dia eja kan. So tolong share together dah. Supaya kita orang tak malu salah sebut.
Ya, kita tak nak mengajar yang salah. Kadang-kadang cikgu pun kena belajar, you tahu. Tu dia. Ini tak cantik sangat tapi tak apa, tak nak sayang. So I'm just gonna place all this into the bowl while I continue with the rest of the recipe. You sekarang tengah buat you punya paste kan? Or sauce?
Ya, going tu. I baru buang air beras.
Alright, so in the meantime, while waiting, it says here, place, while I'm cooking for this bell, I'll this one, alright? Place cooked egg yolks, alright? And then a bit of mayonnaise, halving it. Tell me when you're ready, Mas, then I'll put the camera on you. Are you hungry?
Okay, actually I tengah nak buat sauce sekarang.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on you so that I can focus on my spaghetti at the same time. Over to you.
Okay, sekarang corn oil 1 tablespoon. Next would be 1 teaspoon corn flour. 1 teaspoon corn flour. Sekejap. Kalau you rasa macam unsure, betul ke I buat ni, betul ke betul tak betul. So you boleh just press back, you akan nampak. Okay, betul. So I betul. I tengah nak masukkan cornstarch. Simple je buat ni. Masuk. Masak. Dah. Selesai. 1 tablespoon oyster sauce. Somehow itu hari ada satu tips. Kan kalau kita keluarkan any sauce from the fridge, kalau kita tuang dia susah kan nak tuang, kalau betul-betul direct from the fridge tak nak turun kan, betul tak? So yang I tengok tu dia kata jangan I tutup dulu. Kejap lagi kan perut ni masuk semua. Jangan tongging macam ni. So dia kata goncangkan badan botol, not your body, okay? So badan botol. So ni I pun cubalah goncang-goncang. Tapi tak guna pun. I think dia nak suruh buat 45 degrees macam tu lah. Jangan menongging terus habis gitu. Jangan tonggingkan botol. Oyster sauce sudah. And I need light soya sauce. You all boleh pakai brand-brand apa yang you all biasa pakai, okay? Light soya sauce, betul light? Betul. Tengok. teaspoon. Teaspoon mas, teaspoon, not tablespoon. Next, half teaspoon sugar. Sugar. Quarter teaspoon dark soya sauce. Ni dark soya sauce agak-agak je lain sikit pun ni, quarter teaspoon. Dia nak bagi gelap dia tu. Adik. Okay, 50 gram chicken broth. Dia nak 50 gram chicken broth. So, I tak ada chicken broth. So, what you can do, dia tak ada chicken broth, you just add water and tambah chicken stock. Simple as that. I punya version lah. Okay, I'm gonna add 50 grams. Water, put in. Alamak, terlebih. Tak apalah. Sikit. So, I'm gonna add about okay, kat sini you kena pandai-pandai agak lah. So, I nak letak half teaspoon chicken stock. Either whether homemade ataupun store bought, mana-mana pun boleh. Kalau ada homemade lagi bagus. And I need to tutup. Bau not bad. Okay. 100 Celsius for 3 minutes. And speed reverse 1. Okay, sementara tu nak cuba buangkan air ni. Air apa tadi? Air tofu ni. But still panas. So I'm going to use this one. Tengah test kekebalan tangan kiri ni tahan panas ke tidak. Boleh kan? Okay. This is the best I can go. Put it there. Okay. And I need some tissue. Some tissue.
Oh my God. So mine smells really good and pedas. It's the egg yolk with paprika. We've got black pepper, Tabasco sauce, Dijon mustard. It's just smelling really awesome right now. Really good. So now I just need to see if I need to adjust anything with the taste. Kalau okay, then I'm going to scoop it out or rather pipe it into my eggs and I'm done. So let me just do that slowly, alright?
Okay, no problem. I selalu apa tau? Puan dengan resepi cookie dough ni. I selalu I akan try dulu exactly bulat-bulat sebiji-sebiji ikut macam mana yang dia yang cookie dough ask us to do. And then after that I akan macam okay, lepas ni the next time I buat I akan tweak to my taste bud.
Yeah, in fact, Mas and I recently went to help out this NGO that we are volunteering for, and they wanted to learn how to make sambal. So there is a lot of recipes dekat luar tu yang mengajar buat sambal hijau. Tapi kawan kita very particular, she asked her best friend lah, anak dia yang dah pergi ke college dah, to test it out because orang lebih kurang, and he said no, not as nice. So she tweaked it gave us the perfect recipe. She wanted it a bit more chunkier because that recipe that she saw or adapted it from was more on the mushier side. Tapi terpulang lah kalau you nak chunky ke tak nak. Yesterday I bought cream mushroom soup. My husband said, I wish you didn't puree it too much. Next time make it a little bit more chunky. So to each and their own. So you're right, Mas. We should always adapt according to kita punya suka rasa lah. Cita rasa.
Betul, it's not necessary you nak follow. I mean like you try first. And then kalau after that you feel like, okay, this thing need more spices, more whatever lah you rasa you nak kena dengan you punya taste bud, then go ahead. Add up, don't be afraid. Kita yang buat dia, bukan dia yang buat kita. Okay, my sauce is ready. The sauce is ready. Let me rasa dulu. Let me rasa dulu. Wait put this away. Yum. If I add a dash of white pepper pun still great. So kita nak drizzle dia on top of the tofu. Our steamed tofu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tengok gambar? Okay. Siapa yang nak lagi cantik, you can put the sauce in a bottle yang ada lubang-lubang tu. Then squeeze lah. I tak rajin. I tuang macam ni je lah. Okay, fill up all. Pusing. Memang sos ni memang ngam-ngam lah dengan portion ni. Tak ada terlebih, tak ada terkurang. Just nice. Okay. Patut I steam sekali dengan bok choy lah. Why lah I tak fikir tadi. Oh, nak take out the rice sekejap. Another one. Shortly. Orang selalu bila kita cakap we all suka masak nasi using simmering basket, orang macam muat ke sikit tu dia cakap macam tu tau. Nampak sikit kan? You all tengok sekejap. I masak only one pot tau. One pot standard pot beras yang if you guys buy periuk nasi tu dapat free tu. Yang tu. And I got this much. Lari. So this much.
Kejap. I'm trying to remove me.
Boleh.
Okay.
Dah nak pipe
Dah nak pipe. Tapi nak tanya Mas,
Okay.
kalau dia macam ni angin banyak, what do I do Tapi I tak nak dia.
No, you have to cut it. You kena cut. Cut dia.
Kat dekat tepi.
Sekejap, you nak masuk balik dalam egg white kan?
Dalam telur tu.
Okay, you cut agak besar sikit supaya dia gemuk dia keluar because dia chunkier tu.
Alright.
Kalau kecil dia nampak macam cacing. Lagi sikit besar.
Faham.
Lagi sikit besar.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Lagi sikit besar. Besar
Alright.
lagi.
Besar lagi? Serious?
Yes.
See, that's why you want
Okay,
you
nanti
want
lagi
a
senang. Okay, you test satu lah dulu dekat yang tak berapa nak cantik yang telur putih tu. Kalau you rasa nampak macam cacing, you besarkan lagi dia punya lubang piping bag tu. Oh, I need something green lah to put on this tofu. So, tak menarik. Only this colour. Oh, tengoklah I masak segala benda ada kat dapur. Mainan, cookies. So, bear with me. I memang macam ni most of the time. One more bottle tertinggal. Macam lawa je. Kalau dia tak dengar lah tu sebab kamera dia yang closed up.
horrible. I'm gonna remove this one now.
Okay kan?
Mine doesn't look too bad. And then after this, I'm just gonna put a bit more paprika and then my chives, which is chopped. And I am done. And it really tastes good, to be quite honest. Now I know why people actually spend time doing this. It looks quite tedious, but it's so delicious. Okay, I'm gonna put this one aside. Oh my God, so good. Plating ke laut. But let me assure you guys that it tastes so delicious. I think it's a little bit too bright on my end. Let me just turn down the
tak nampak sangat.
Fook. Okay, I put a bit too much paprika. Obviously, I don't have the tangan yang. Please mind my language. Dah lah konon blessings of food kan. But it's getting there. It's getting there. And we put a bit of chives. Now tudak pula. And I am done.
Yay. Nah, jaga-jaga jangan jatuh, tergolek.
Tergolek. All right, so it doesn't look as pretty as the cookie dough version, but it tastes awesome, guys, and I really, really love it. How are you doing for yours? Are you done? You're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done, but I'm trying to enhance the color of this dish because
Trust you to do that.
it's only like sauce white and a little bit of red from the prawns. I macam nah.
Oh my God. Guys, try the deviled eggs.
Sedap
Oh my God. Ya Allah, sedapnya.
Nanti I try. Tak pedas kan?
Tak pedas.
Okay, tak pedas saya boleh try.
Okay, you do yours. I'm going to start on my spaghetti for the kids.
Okay.
Oh my God, so good.
Oh, I think kalau dish ni yang I buat ni, prawn paste stuffed dengan tofu ni, I think kalau kita buat bawang goreng yang kita buat dengan cookie dough tu, put it on top or little bit macam kuih asida yang apa tu ringan masak ke apa during kita punya show Semanis Diva tu, kita put it on top a little bit, I think rasa lagi.
That one.
Yeah. Okay, mine is ready, yours is ready. Okay, I ambil kamera dekat lah Sekarang I takut insiden I punya dish tergolek. Nak masak. Cik, walaupun tak adalah penat mana pun.
Alright, we are both ready. And here we are. Blessings of food, Alhamdulillah. Very healthy.
Yeah.
Masita's one is prawn paste stuffed with soft tofu dengan nasi dimasak sekaligus. On hindsight, dia kata mungkin dia patut dia steam some sayur at the same time. And I've made some devil's eggs, but I'm calling it naughty eggs. And you can find it over cookie dough, both these recipes in fact. It's so delicious. Oh my God. Highly recommend it. It's my first time.
I tahu, I memang tak boleh makan.
Masya Allah, sedapnya. Macam Chinese cuisine lah, friend.
Memang betul lah Chinese. Nama pun Macam
Memang betul.
Chinese.
Are you a big fan of Chinese food out of curiosity?
Yeah, I memang suka pergi actually our whole family suka pergi Muhibah.
Oh yes, Muhibah dekat Taman Tun.
Okay, that is one our favorite place. Lagi satu we enjoy go to Lala Chong.
Oh, Lala Chong, yeah. Oh my God, I've not been there in ages. Well, you know what, guys? You can have your own Muhiba, your own Lala Chong, the comfort of your home. All you have to do is invest in a Thermomix or come and join Diva Aromas as an advisor. If you want to find out a little bit more about the business, just let us know because we have an information day that's taking place next week. In English and BM, and then the following week will be in Chinese kalau you macam berminat lah kan, because then you'll find out a little bit more about the advisor role, some of the incentives, the rewards, and how you can earn your free Thermomix. And this is the best time to get the Thermomix, guys, because the Thermomix price will go up. So get in touch with Masita or myself or any of the Diva Aromas to find out how you can own one today. All right?
Ni kan, agak-agaknya kalau I minta kerja dekat Muhibah dapat tak?
Rasanya boleh sangat. Dia akan bagi you jadi head chef.
Tak boleh. Tak boleh.
Nak cerita sikit Mas, kejap This is our promo for the period sampai 10th of April sahaja kan Mas? Can you just cerita sikit? I nak buka pintu sekejap.
Okay. Until 10th of April, kita punya hosting gift Varoma apa tu? Perfect. Perfect. I tak nampak. Sorry I tak ingat sangat. I ni ada masalah memory. Premium Perfect Fit Varoma set. So dia ada inclusive of ada silicone mold, ada ini yang macam I pakai tadi untuk letak steam ni. Ada trivet, ada baking paper semua, and it worth of 360. If you purchase a Thermomix, you can claim this gift by doing hosting. And then kalau buat full payment, you will get free server plus
Yay!
Glass jar itu. This one is untuk, let me see I pun tak ingat. This one is for full untuk cash lah, transfer online, and Thermomex is if you pay by credit cards. So
that's right.
So grab, oh ya Puan, lagi satu. I think kita punya CIMB punya promotion tu yang dapat extra Malay cookbook dengan Thermomex tu.
Let me see if I have that poster. I think I do. It's over here. So yes, kalau you are a CIMB credit card, tolong Mas, I punya anak bising lagi Allah.
Okay, if you are a CIMB card holder, okay, you omit the ini poster previous period, you omit the extended warranty tu, you will get Thermomex yang berharga 190 plus the hot goreng pisang panas. The Malay Kitchen Cookbook is itulah harga dia, kalau total gift tu is 660. So on top of that ada mystery gift tu, nanti advisor akan cerita lah. So those CIMB card holder, okay, why not sempena dah nak masuk Ramadan ni, why not try get your own Thermomix. Okay, mana pun dah hilang lagi, mesti hilang lagi. Okay, I think itu je for today. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. So,
I tengah doing two things at the same time. Masak my spaghetti at the same time, bercakap-cakap. But yes, so that basically sums it up, guys. If you want to find out more, we've got a demo that's taking place this Saturday at 10 a.m. I'll be hosting a cooking demo virtually, so you can still stay safe at home kalau you belum nampak. And I think I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Normally kita ada menu yang set kerana we want to make sure that we sort of optimize our time to demonstrate it to you within the shortest span of time, tapi nampak feature as much as features that we can. But I think I'm going to tweak things a bit. So do get in touch with Masita, myself, or any of the Diva Aromas to find out how you can get into our Zoom this Saturday, 10 a.m. All right? Anything else that I missed out, tak Mas?
Tak ada lah. Latest promo dah, CIMB dah. Our food also ready, dah juga. So that's all. Nanti jumpa lagi
Thank
next
you.
time. Stay tuned.
Masya Allah. Thanks, Mas, for coming in. I know you like last minute, like, hey, I join you lah. And I'm like, thanks. Yeah, I got kawan. Now, I won't be bercerita seorang-seorang. All right, then. Thank you. That's all for us from now. Be sure to catch us again during our next live show. Till then, follow our social media pages, Diva Romas Official, Instagram. My name is Daphne Iking.
I am Mas or Mama Stika, they call me there.
And we are saying goodbye. Take care.
Okay, bye. Stay
And
safe.
selamat menjamu selera. Bye.
Bye.